Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the next in the series of game guides for Borderlands 3. And today we're going to take on this little sucker here, Gigamine. You'll find Gigamine in the Meridian Metroplex. He is part of the main storyline, so you've got to come across him at some point. And he's not too hard to farm once you figure out the strategy on doing this. So hopefully these guides are helping you with the game, but also helping you to get some crazy legendaries. The legendary weapon that you'll get with this particular guy didn't take that long, probably 4 or 5 attempts, and I got my legendary weapon. So we're going to show you me farming the legendary in this gameplay. So travel to a Meridian Metroplex and just into that main area, and we're going to basically go from this point here down right, and we're going to end up there. So it's probably about a 10 or 20 second trip. It's not too far away, and because you've got these there's a save point and the machines there, it's not too bad, but your save point will actually be a little bit closer now. Just through here, when you get here, there's a save point, which is the place when you quit and save that will send you back to. So you need to pick up as much ammo when you finish the killing Gigamine as possible. So in the main mission, this little hole should be here for you. So head up the stairs. Now my advice, and make sure that you're well stocked up on ammo, is just to sit at the top of the stairs and head glitch and hit him hard first up. Hit him with as much firepower as you've got. His shield will go down pretty quickly. Now, the reason I advise you to do it at the top of the stairs here, it stops all these other minions and all these other enemies from actually bothering you. And just continue to pepper him from here. Sometimes he will drop in behind you and stairs in behind you, but not too often. And don't go too far. Just stay up here and pepper him and concentrate on him. The other guys should just leave you alone. Now, you want those other guys to be around as well, basically because if you go down, you want somebody to kill. So that's why with most of these boss fights, what I'm finding in Borderlands 3 is don't worry too much about any of the little minions that they drop in the boss fights. Just concentrate on the boss and put as much hurting on him as possible. And you can see we are getting him down pretty well without too much of a drama. And we're not too much higher than he is now. He's level 13. Yeah, pepper, pepper, pepper. At armor on that gun. And that was a COV assault rifle. I'm just going to go with him at him with a pistol. And chuck it at him because I don't like him. And just use your special abilities and just continue to do this, but don't move too far away from those stairs, is my advice. It'll take a little bit further, a little bit more time with this pistol because it's lacking a little bit of damage, but we're getting there. It's got some corrosive damage by the looks of it, so it's definitely getting his shields down. Once you're confident, once you get a little bit more confident and get them fairly well down, you can advance a little bit further into the arena, but you really don't need to do this. It's just a case of patience. Oh, he will chuck these things at you. And there we go, I've got him. Now, I've farmed a legendary here, and I didn't even realise, because one of the things that you're going to have to do before you save and quit is get into all these ammo crates and get as much ammunition back as possible, because when it respawns you, it actually respawns you down at the base of the stairs, and so you haven't got access to a machine. Now, don't forget the Malawan chest in there. I think that only respawns every 45 minutes or something like that, so it doesn't respawn that often. And let's cut to the point where we get the legendary. Stop my looting and go, oh my goodness, I actually got the legendary I was after. And we'll have a look at what that is in a second and show you what it's all about. So here we go. It is called the Smart Gun XXL and it looks awesome, absolutely awesome. An assault rifle dripping the blood. Who can argue with that? You were unsuccessful, just save and quit. come back in and start the process all over again. Hope that's useful for you guys. Good luck in farming Gigamine, and we'll catch you next time on the channel. See ya!